So we are the Ragamuffins. We're at Burn It Down Festival with the lovely Heriot. How are you guys doing? You having a good time so far?
Yeah, good, man.
Good,
Yeah,
thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good. I mean, it's our first time here, and already we're kind of finding that it's seeming like a very good example of how strong the sort of local scene is, and also the alternative scene is as well. What's the kind of importance of festivals like these for you guys, do you think?
Oh, mate, like we played the last 2 years, fortunately, and they've asked us back again, and we're always going to come here if they have us back, because it's just brilliant. Like, and it's so good, especially for towns like this, where, like, well, from what I've heard from people telling me, there's not much that really happens down here. Like, we supported Napalm Death down here, didn't we?
Yeah,
and
it was
like,
sick,
and
yeah.
that was sick as well, because there's clearly not too much going on around here. So then that means just the shows are really good because people just turn up and shit. Like,
Yeah, it almost feels like, because a lot of bands don't come down here to that often, it's almost like there's an appreciation for that rare opportunity when bands do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And for kind of an annual event like this to happen as well, it seems like it's a really great thing for the local scene.
Yeah, for sure. You can feel it, like, just loads of people about. It's probably like the best time. Well, it's the best time of the year, isn't it? Like,
Yeah.
And we got lucky with the weather as well. Like.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's nothing better than being by the seaside with the sun out.
That's it.
Sweaty metal shows.
Nice sweaty September.
Exactly. Deb, you posted recently on Instagram about how it's been 4 years since you played your first show with Heriot.
Oh yeah?
How did you joining the band sort of come about?
In an old band that I was in, we played so many shows together. Like we like pretty much exclusively just played shows.
Yeah,
with
we
each
kind of
other,
like
really.
we basically like. I think we played one. It was like one show in Bristol that we met, and then from then we got on so well at the show. It was like any chance we can play shows together, we just did, because we all got along so well. And then that was a couple years of sort of doing little tours here and there between us, just like self-made ones. And then you guys packed it in, didn't you? And you were like, "Oh, do you guys want to start a new band?" And I was like, "You can if you want, or you can join this one." And then we just took it from there, really.
And I was so happy.
So we.
I was going to say that you weren't like secretly hoping for Debbie's original band's demise.
For years we were always like, we'd like to get a second guitarist, but we're never going to do it unless it's the right person, because otherwise we'll just stick it as it is. And then it just worked out real good. Like,
Worked out in the end.
No complaints. It's been banging. Trust me.
Awesome. Well, your set tonight, we've been asking everyone so far, do you guys have any sort of pre-show rituals, fun things you do to get yourself psyched up and ready for the show?
Me and you have very different ones.
We have the
don't
polar opposite.
Yeah.
She's really good. She'll warm up, tea, one of those.
Ginger shot.
Yeah, all of it. And I cigs and beers. Yeah. Do a couple of. And then,
I mean, I've spotted you with your Buckfast.
yeah,
on stage before.
loads of that. Yeah, basically just get a bit loose, innit?
I wish that I could do that warm-up routine, but I tried
mean, it's
it.
definitely not a good thing. But,
It didn't work for me.
Yeah, but then I tried not smoking, not drinking and stuff before shows and that, and it just doesn't work. Just eat a bag of gravel or something instead. Different things.
There's a pretty
Whatever works.
pretty visceral like intensity to your live shows. Is there anything sort of mentally that you do to like, or is it just the moment you hit that stage, it's like a switch flicks and you're just like in the zone?
I feel like it's that, because we're not that.
Yeah, there's nothing where we're like
Pretty chill people. But
Yeah, I mean, we'll be like, oh, really excited to play, mate, love you, and sometimes we'll do that. Like,
yeah.
if it's a big one, I think we all maybe silently like psych ourselves up, but
Yeah,
we don't
for
do
sure.
anything mental like hands in,
Yeah.
3, 2,
No,
1,
we don't do
Heriot. We don't do that.
Put like a stupid song on.
Yeah.
Get a bit hyped up maybe. If we got a
Yeah.
Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
That's about the extent of it. Yeah. Neck a few beers. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
We try. I guess we'd try not to overthink it, because if we did that, we'd
Yeah.
probably psych ourselves out.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Trust me.
This year itself has been insanely busy for you guys. Headline run, hundreds of festivals it seems, the run with Architects as well. What I wanted to do is just take a moment to sort of get what your personal highlights from this year so far, sort of take a moment to take it all in.
I mean, it's all been banging. Have you got one personal that comes to mind?
Oh, you know what mine would be.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
I feel like it's one we haven't mentioned.
Mine would always be Lamb of
Well,
God
yeah,
for the rest of my
obviously
life,
that one,
forever
yeah.
and ever and ever.
I was kind of letting you do that one. Obviously that one as
yeah,
well. Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the Architects one was insane as well. Like, as a band, same as Lamb of God, for us, like, that's the bands that we listened to when we were all 10 years old, trying to get into music and stuff like that, and to be able to just exist in the same space as them for like 4 hours. It's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and everyone's so lovely as well and so welcoming, and it's just cool to see. Like, but yeah, just Europe's been fun. Just seeing Europe, it's been really hot. Been really, wow, it's too hot, but it's been really good.
It's
like,
been miserable here.
I know.
Don't complain.
I know it has, but yeah, it's just cool to see loads of stuff while doing something we love doing as well. It's just been really cool. Really grateful for it, for sure.
I mean,
sorry.
so to not only be playing shows with bands like Lamb of God and Architects, but for them to sort of recognising yourselves as much as to have you on stage to play a song. Like, how does it feel to have that kind of recognition from bands such as them, and from, I mean, festivals such as 2000 Trees booking you on the main stage? Like, how does it feel to have that kind of recognition from within the industry? I guess
That was a mental one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think because we are quite, we're on like this kind of side of heavy, where we are quite heavy. I think we've kind of surpassed our own expectations of what a band like us might be able to achieve, and especially 2000 Trees being the band that we are, and being able to have that platform to play to so many people, and people who might not have heard like music like that before is really, really cool. I think that's one of the like coolest feelings about
we're obviously
things this
aware
year.
of the extremeness of our music, and I'm pretty sure I said during our set at 2000 Trees, I'm sorry for the people that aren't into this, because
Yeah.
I know it ain't everyone's
It's a
cup of
lot.
tea. It's a lot, and I understand not everyone's gonna like it, but to get the opportunity to do that and like bring the real extreme side of the heavy music to something like that is crazy. Really, really grateful for that. It's, like Deb said, we weren't expecting to get where we were, and we won't expect. Well, we just do it because we have fun anyway. But we don't write the music; we write to shoot for those goals. We just write because we like playing it, and it's intense and it's fun. So it's cool.
I think, we're at Trees as well. We always love Trees. It's always like one of the best
and
weekends
that's
of the
it.
year.
We've been going for years.
And the progression of you guys playing the Cave last year to being on the main stage this year as well. It's always really cool to see that kind of progression as well.
It's nuts.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. Well, it's been super grateful. It's crazy. I don't know how we. I don't know how we did it. But it's cool. It's cool. Sure.
I've got to ask as well, Deb. Favorite Lamb of God riff?
Oh God, I think Ghost Walking, probably controversial.
I'd say that's still too new school.
I know. Well, this is where me and you.
I know.
Yeah, let's not get into that. I think my favourite riff would be Ghost Walking, but then I also love Grace, don't I?
I love Grace. That's one of my favourites. Or Descending. I really like that one.
Descending's.
That would be my like zombie like track. If I was like, right, everything's done. I'm like, I gotta go out and start smashing heads in.
I've thought the
bang
Descending.
Bang that on the headphones.
I'd make it like my wrestling walkout song. If I was
it would be like
wrestling.
my slow mo,
Yeah.
like cut scene of just me killing zombies for sure. Like,
I
it's
think
hard every
maybe
time.
like the Undertow. If you were going slow mo and I was going like proper like action film, like pew, pew.
Cutting between scenes.
Yeah.
Lamb of
Me and
God's
you were
doing
the main
soundtrack.
characters.
Yeah.
I
reckon we could
Undertow.
survive at least a day or two.
Yeah, I'd make it like maybe 45 minutes.
That's right.
So you guys released a single towards the earlier end of the year this year, but then you've kind of, as we've covered, been just insanely busy since then. Have you even had a chance to think about new music? Have you got anything up your sleeves at all?
Yeah. We can't say too much about it at the moment.
I was going to say, is that yes.
It does prove to be difficult to do when you're away a lot, but we have managed
Yeah.
to do what we can. And, we're excited to put out a proper body of work.
We can't wait to be able to finally put out an album. That's going to be a big moment for us to have like a fuller body of work. Obviously, we're running on an EP and a few singles at the moment. So
that's it.
Yeah, because we've always said on our podcast that like Profound Morality felt like a bit of a showcase of what you guys might be capable of.
That was it for us as well. It was just us finding out what we were going to do. We did that in like 5 days.
Yeah.
We just stayed in a practice room and did that for 5 days, and that came out. And that was us trying to like figure out where this was going to go, because doing an EP you can kind of get away with it being a little less consistent, and it was trying to find out the vibe. And then obviously since then it's all been a bit mad, so we haven't really had.
Well, clearly whatever you did worked.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's cool that people were into it. But yeah, we're just honing in on all those things that, especially from playing so much since it's been released. We now have a even better idea of what we want to go towards musically and stuff like that, which we're all really excited for.
Since playing it live so much this year, are there any songs from the EP that stand out and like are your, I guess, personal favourites to play? Or
Near Vision would be mine.
Yeah, Near Vision's. I like End of the Flesh as well. That's just a fast thrasher one. So
I really like Near Vision for the middle bit of it is really cool to play.
Yeah, I like Profound as well. To be fair, it's got some. It's weird talking about your own music, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go. End of the Flesh.
Yeah, Near Vision.
Yeah.
Awesome. One thing that we also love doing on our podcast is recommending albums for people to listen to. And what we want to do to close us is just ask you guys to recommend an album you think everyone should check out. Could be something new, your personal favourite.
I mean, if we're going new, like right now, Clit Drip just put an album out.
I was just going to say that. I was going to look at you.
Insane.
Yeah.
That's wicked.
Silosis
today.
Sign of Things
So
to Come.
much stuff that came out today that's like filling my mind. I can't even think about last week. I pretty much wait every Friday for new stuff to come out, and then I'm just.
We're so
on to the next
spoiled at the
stuff.
moment.
Innit?
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, I love it. That's the best.
We're in
thing.
that kind of post-festival phase at the moment where
Everyone's
Yeah.
chucking it out, and it's the best. I love it. I love it. Yeah. I'm gonna say the new Clit Drip's crazy.
Yeah.
There's definitely more, but that's literally my brain right now because we were listening to it in the van.
Yeah.
The new code.
I was just
the
about
new
to say
code
that,
as well.
yeah.
New Code Orange stuff's really cool, different, but kind of here for it.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
I think it's rad. But
Yeah, same.
that's all that comes to mind right now. There's
Yeah.
definitely a million things. New Complete Snake record came out recently, which is sick. They're the boys. Nothing else comes to mind right now. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd agree with all those.
That's plenty
There's
for anyone
plenty,
listening to check out now, I think.
Hell yeah.
Just to close us out, anyone that hasn't listened to Heriot before or maybe hasn't seen you live before, what are we going to expect from your set later today? Let's sum it up in 3 words, maybe.
Moody.
Horrible.
Loud.
Perfect. We've been the Ragamuffins. They've been Heriot. Thank you very much.
Thank
Like,
you.
subscribe, all that good stuff.
Nice one.
And keep an eye on these guys. They'll be dropping in something very soon, it seems.